I hate these sons of bitches so much. I probably shouldn't start the video out saying sons of bitches. But you know what? I'm going to keep it in there just to show you guys how much I hate these sons of bitches so much that I am genuinely thinking about just firing all of them and going with a worse pit crew. Our pit crew would be terrible if I fired all these people. And I'm thinking about it. I really am, guys. I want to fire all of them. The gas man and the catch can man decided they wanted to play ring around Rosie with each other like stupid ass idiots. And that makes sense because they're both not at peak happiness for some reason. I don't know why you guys aren't happy. I can literally fire you idiots, but whatever. I want to fire them. I want to and just go with our 60 rated pit crew till the end of the season. I will give them one more race where they will be needed because we are headed to Bristol Motor Speedway where the pit stop will matter since we will be one of the slowest cars in the field. Probably not one of the slowest cars now. I mean, we have been upgraded quite a lot since, you know, these times we've gone to Bristol. So let's see how this goes. I think we can't do anything in engine chassis. Yes, we cannot. So let's go ahead and see what car we're going to run. I think it's going to be the same. No, we do have some fresh stuff going on, but I'm going to keep engine... Should I just keep engine 18 in there? I mean, it's just one less efficiency. I don't think that makes a big difference, so I'll keep the same engine. And then chassis, it looks like it will be chassis 19 in 8171 there. So chassis 1976 down, 471 drafting. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and put that in the car. So that is the car that we're going to run. And our stats to the standings, 38 points behind Dale Jarrett. Now, this is one of the racetracks where we could, you know, have a little bit of a say in the championship battle because we will qualify up front and then we will have to block and block and block. But we can do it in a way where we just never let Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Burton into any, you know, good air until the pit stops. And that's what I mean by this pit crew. The pit crew is, again, the story of this video. They will be the talking point. Can we win the Sharpie 500? We've never even come close. So let's just see if we can get a decent result. But it will come down to the pit crew later on in this race as to what we will be able to do. So I don't know how that's going to go. Let me get this set up kind of where I want it to be. Get this wedge all the way down. Sway bar. I kind of want to see what's going to be like at 3/8 as well. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, let's qualify and then go to the race. Oh, real quick, shout out to all Patreon members. You guys are the absolute best. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And yeah, hope you guys are great. Check all the links in the description down below. And let's get into it. No surprises. It's pole position. I just want to run the second lap anyways. Because I wanted to get into the 14.9s, but I could not because I missed it by 1/100th of a second, which pisses me off. At 15.01, that is fine. Let's go to the race. I think Bobby Labonte has qualified up front because I saw him. Dale Jarrett's mid-pack. Don't see Jeff Burton. Labonte is in third. So Jeff Burton is somewhere in the back. Dale Jarrett is mid-pack. That's good. And mid-pack on the outside lane, too, which is good. Jeff Burton is back there around 30th, somewhere around there. So it's good. We have Dale Jarrett struggling. We'll have to keep Bobby Labonte right there behind us and make sure we stay on that bottom lane. Do not let him through. We are not here to maintain. We are here to take over, MRN. Can you please stop saying, we need to get every point. We're here to win a goddamn championship, sir. Kyle Petty, you have a job to do today, my friend. I need you to help me hold up a lot of these guys. So please drop down to the bottom of this racetrack and help me. No, you don't want to. All right, that's fine. But he will stay on the outside lane, and we are going to now go into tire conservation a la stay on the bottom lane. I'm not going to push this car 100%. That is not what is going to be the case. I'm going to back up the corner every single time in order to keep Bobby Labonte back here. We know we don't have the speed to pull away, so that is the plan. We're going to keep the tires on this thing and lift off early. And again, just let it coast through the corner. Just keep it on the bottom lane. If I slide up this race, I'm going to be so angry with myself because I am going at 70% capabilities right now to keep this car on the bottom. That's the only thing I'm trying to do is just keep it on the bottom. It looks like the speed is pretty quick compared to Brett Podine and Kyle Petty because we have pulled away from them. But at the moment, we're just chilling. Just save it. I'm saving my right front tire. Don't scrape that wall. I don't even want yellow damage or anything. Nice and easy. Here comes Gordon. You can see the speed that Gordon has through the corner. So as we are backing up and holding up this pack. We got to treat this like Monaco in Formula 1. You know when the leader in Monaco would just start backing up the pack? That's essentially what we're doing here. We're treating Bristol like it's Monaco. Just backing up everyone and just, you know, trying to save our stuff. Oh, Labani's looking. I was on the bottom, and this MFer was still trying to go to the apron to get around me. So that's a little warning shot that we might even got to run lower than I thought, because this little bum over here, I mean, look at him, he's going to go all the way down there. Now I have to put the left sides below the apron or below the yellow line just to block that. So let's keep an eye on that. Again, you can see I'm actively coasting through the corner. I can pick up the throttle a lot earlier, but in the center of the corner, I'm just off the throttle here. Kind of wait till 105, 106 miles per hour. We could pick it up at 110, but there's no reason to. So again, just let it go, 105, and then pick up the throttle, barely putting any input in the wheel. So that way, oh my God, it happened. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's not fine! Left rear damage. Alright, thank you, Jeff Gordon. Really appreciate that for just not wanting to give up that spot. Really do. Alright, well, I don't think left rear damage is going to hurt that much, to be honest. I think we will be okay. We continue on. We are picking up the pace now because I can see the tail end of the lead pack of cars, and actually lap traffic might be helpful this race. So I want to get close to the back markers. That's what I want to do. So we are picking up the pace. I was saving tires for the first 20 laps of this race, but now we are picking it up. Let's see. The laps go by fast. We've made it 20, still being in the lead. We got the 20 behind us. Joe Gibbs is trying to put in a double tag team on my ass right now, and I will not let him. Let's just keep this rolling through as Tony Stewart continues the pressure. I'm getting a little bit tight. I can feel the right front tire kind of, not really the right front tire, just, that's why I wasn't worried about the left rear damage, because I knew this car would get tight, not loose. So, yeah, it's getting a little bit tight, but I think we are still okay.
Got one down left.
Wow. Fair enough. I mean, he stuck the nose in there. I got a little bit nervous about getting more left rear damage, and now Steve Park has taken the lead. Not too fussed about that, to be honest. I know he might not win the race, but I wasn't planning to win the race anyways. 125 laps staying in the front was never going to happen. Steve Park taking over is not really the worst thing in the world, so go ahead and do that. Honestly, not that fussed about it. Yeah, this car is getting tighter and tighter now. I can't actually keep it on the bottom anymore. So I'll hold up Tony Stewart, and we're going to have to let him go. Nothing I can do about that. And, yeah, the car's just getting tight. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't really want to go too much slower at the moment. I'm just getting very tight. I won't say the race win is gone. As you can see, if Park is in front of Stewart, I think he'll be able to hold him up a little bit. Park's not the fastest. Right front tire is wearing down, makes sense. And this lap traffic will play a part. So I actually think we could still win this race. It's just about staying as close as possible right now. Let's get around the 60. And nice and easy for us. Like, we'll be able to get past the lap traffic pretty easily. That's not going to be a problem. Thank you for holding up, Gordon. I appreciate that. I am really struggling getting this car to turn. We're going to have to go down in the wedge a little bit more because I just can't turn this car right now. And this is what I mean by lap traffic playing a part. The 60 still in front of Gordon and Labani, just holding them up. Thank you very much. The 4 of Hamilton slowing up Steve Park and Tony Stewart. And we are now gaining on them, plus another 5 lap cars in front of Bobby Hamilton in the 4. And this is going to help us in this moment of the race where we are going to struggle with tire wear. Bobby Labonte has gotten clear of the 60, so he is on his way along with Jeff Gordon. But I think at the time of pit stops, we are going to be within 1 second of the lead. And that's all I can ask for. And like I said at the beginning of this video, it's going to come down to the pit crew. So this is their final opportunity. 2 weeks of pain and suffering and sadness, including many other weeks with them. They have been honestly abysmal this entire season. It's been really frustrating. And so let's see if they can win us the Sharpie 500, because we will need a fast 15.4, 15.5 second pit stop in order to win this race. Let's see if they can give that to us. I wonder what we should do. I'm going to try to get around Tony Stewart, but we don't really have a lot of speed at the moment to get around him. Do we have it? Oh, maybe we do. We got to rough him up a little bit because I don't want him getting around the 4 of Hamilton. And Park is getting held up, and that actually held me up. Rough him up. There we go. That's second place. All right, now we have to kind of be gentle getting around Park. Let's see if we can do that because he's going to get held up. I don't want to go to the outside, so I need to get a run without getting held up. So I'm going to have to, like, this is going to be kind of tough to do. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get held up right there. I can try and force it a little bit lower. No, not gonna back it up here. Slow it down. Try to get a run coming out turn 4. No, that didn't really work. This is gonna be a little bit challenging. This lap traffic is challenging to get around. Let's see. Maybe? Nope, not there. All right, back it up. And diamond, cut down, try to get a run. And then, nope, he's still entering way too low though. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait. And we got Tony Stewart, Bobby Hamilton's just holding everyone up. And I honestly can't get around Steve Park. Oh boy, don't slide up too far, don't slide up too far. No. You stay back there. All right, we're good there. How are we gonna get around this one car? I cannot get. Nope, I don't want to damage the car. So, oh, I got him up the track though. I might have been able to get him up the track. He's taking this super low line that I can't enter the corner and get him. Bump and run. No, oh, we hit the wall a little bit. Oh, we laid the front bumper to him. Yo, and we're gonna get him. Oh, that's a typical Bristol move. And then we put him in the wall. Let's go. We roughed him up, and we got the lead. Alrighty. Well, now let's go ahead and attack lap traffic. My car is not fast right now. Holy crap. But we can get around lap traffic, I think. So, Bobby Hamilton, you've been doing a great job. I kind of want to keep you here. Ah, that's a scrape. Right side damage. Now, I can't turn. Holy crap. To be fair, it is challenging when you cannot. I can't enter the corner. I'm so tight on entry that I can't take that low line. Tony Stewart. How many times I gotta tell you? You gotta be careful, buddy. I can't. I'm just so tight on entry that I can't dive bomb him. So it's just really tough. It is really tough to get around him. Let's see. Again, right here. I have to be careful because I'm so tight. So can't get underneath him. And another run. Too far back. Damn it. That was. Why did I do that? As soon as I turned right on the damn straightaway, I knew that was trouble. Oh man. Okay, back up. Now we have to do the same thing to Tony Stewart that we did to Park, and that was very challenging to do to him. That was a really costly decision there. I don't think we're going anywhere until this green flag pit stop. Ricky Rudd into the back bumper for us. It's fine. I mean, I think we're all stuck until we pit. And we cannot short pit because cautions have come out, and we cannot lose the championship on a early yellow at Bristol during green flag stop. So we're going to have to go long. This is going to be very challenging. I do another bump and run, but to Tony Stewart. And trying to get to his back bumper. There we go. We're on it. On the bumper. Quarter panel. Yeah. Can I get there? Get to the bumper. Get to the bumper. Get to the bumper. I can't get to the. I cannot move him out of the way. I'm close, but I can't get to the bumper. Hold on. I'm gonna scoot down. Oh, Tony Stewart. Ricky. Whoa. Tony Stewart. Ricky Rudd. Oh, Tony Stewart's back on the racetrack. Ricky Rudd went for a major short pit. They did a major short pit right there. Lap 60. All right. Well, that has changed things. We have to get around Hamilton very fast now. Go around him. We cannot pit. We cannot take the risk. The risk is way too big. Way too big. So we have to continue staying out until the later part of this green flag run. We have to stay out. Gordon is in. So Gordon has came in. Tony Stewart stays out. Labonte stays out. So Gordon and Rudd have pitted. And Park as well. Steve Park has pitted. He's right there, so we'll be able to keep a very good eye on what those fresh tires do. As Terry Labonte goes, and then Tony Stewart goes. Oh my God. Bobby Labonte wanted to pit. He ended up not pitting. Let's stay close to these guys. We're very low on fuel, 2.6. We got to keep going. Tires are red. Got to keep going. Park is in clean track. So he's going to get the lead no matter what. He's in clean track. He will be your leader. We have to keep staying out. Keep staying out. We might have to pit soon. All right, I got to take a look. Labonte is still in third. Did Dale Jarrett come down pit lane? It looks like he did. All right, so all right, we will pit this time by. Books, Lewis. Books. We need to. Again, that's not where I set the wedge. I don't know why it does this. That should be good. Books. This time by. Oh, there's a blown engine. We're not pitting. Blown engine. Hold on. Oh boy. There's a lot. We gotta be very careful around here. Please no yellows. All right. Pit road seems kind of quiet. All right, we're gonna pit this time by. Books. There's a car. The 60 was down there. I wasn't comfortable. We keep going. Another lap. Steve Park is he's loving this. He's gonna win this race at this rate. I mean, look how far down the road he is. All right, and now we pit. Books. This time by. 70 miles per hour. Slow it down. 70 miles per hour. There we go. Okay, all good. Pit. Wow, that was chaotic trying to get down pit lane. My God. It's up to them. Let's see. 8 seconds on the right. No pressure, guys. All right, good job. Good job. 15.7. I will take it. There. Steve Park should be like right here. There he is. Okay, so we came out in very good position. Rudd, Gordon, Park, all right there. We have the tire advantage, and we have a lot of lap traffic. We can definitely win this race, guys. 100%. We just got to pray to, God right now that a caution does not come out, because we are a lap down at the moment. So let's all pray that this will cycle through. We got to kind of ease our way up to this group. There's not really going to be a lot of passing at the moment. So I'm going to try and just save my tires a little bit. Maybe there will be some guys in this group that pit. So I'm not going full tilt at the moment. Let's just keep Ricky Rudd, Steve Park in check and make sure they don't pull out too far. We're waiting for Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte pit. I think Labonte's in pit lane. I think I just saw him in pit lane. So we'll see where they come out. There he is. He's coming out pit lane. He's going to be a few seconds behind, but clean racetrack. So he should be able to get up to us pretty quickly with those fresh tires. Tony Stewart, probably the same thing. So we're going to have to deal with Labonte and Stewart towards the end of this race. And right now, we're just kind of just chilling right now. Not trying to push the tires too hard. I'm going to go underneath Gordon. He's leaving the bottom open. Got to be a little bit careful. There's Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart's going to be a little bit ahead of Bobby Labonte, actually. And again, he will have pretty clean track. So he will... Oh, what a run on Gordon. Wow. All right, so that's one. And now we got to get Park and Rudd, and then the 5 lap cars are all right here. We're all just one big happy family, just running around laps at Bristol. And in a weird way, this is why Bristol was so cool back in the day, because obviously the car was better than what we have now, but also this kind of train mentality of having to get around lap traffic and everything. It was a lot of fun. So you got to be patient, but then you have to be aggressive at the right times. It was great, honestly. Just what a wonderful time. I was happy I was alive to see that. I was very young, but I'm happy I got to witness that era. All right, so to be fair, Steve Park did a very good job right there, actually getting through some of the lap traffic, and now he's getting passed by Rudd. Rudd looks like he's going to get around Skinner. We got to make sure that we just follow these guys right through, because then there's some clean track, and Rudd's going to get around Waltrip pretty quickly here. Let's see if we can get. I just don't have enough entry speed right now to get underneath Steve Park. I'm kind of stuck right now. I just have to follow them through because I cannot make a pass. I'm too tight still on entry to be able to pass those guys. So let's just stay with them. There's going to be more lap cars that might be able to help us. We got to push really hard now. Don't let them pull away. We have fresher tires than them, so let's see if that plays a little bit of a part. I'm pushing 100%. I'm trying to stay with them. I'm trying as hard as I can. Come on, just stay with them. I'll be honest, I'll be happy if this race right now is working out very well. We have Bobby Labonte in like 5th or 6th, but other than that, most of our championship contenders we've not seen all race. So let's just bring this thing home at the moment. I'm not actually too focused on trying to win this race. I'd love to win this race, but we're going to need help from lap traffic. If it's just a straight up fight, we're not winning this race. So let's see what lap traffic will bring us. The rest of this race is going to be in lap traffic. I mean, this is going to be chaotic. Right front tire is worn down. We'll have 30 laps to run on that. But lap traffic is all over the place. This is where the race will be won or lost. Can I please get underneath Steve Park? Yes, I can. There we go. Oh, thank God. All right, that's going to be one position. Beautiful scenes. And now we are in 2nd, and we can take our time trying to find a little bit of a gap to get around Ricky Rudd. Let's see right there. I'm so tight. Carry the speed. Carry the speed. Come on, send it in there. Turn. Yes. Clean pass, too. There we go. Beautiful scenes. All right. Now, we got to get around the lap traffic. Okay, so this is just as challenging, to be fair. Underneath. Show the nose. Try to keep it on the bottom. That was very good to get the 27. I'm so tight. I'm so tight. I just can't. I can't. Oh, that angle into the corner. It is so painful. Finally. Oh, my God. That took so long. We literally got to put the bumper to these guys in order to get around them. But I don't even know if it's worth it, because then we're just creating the hole for everyone else to follow through. So unless, there we go. Unless the 27 were to get clear, then that's going to help. Now we got Kenny Wallace in the 55. And we have a lap car in front, a lap car behind, so not too worried about getting around Kenny Wallace. But let's see if we can get that run, which we did. Send it in a 3. He gives us the space, and that will be 2 lap cars in between us and the rest of the field. That could be enough, to be honest. Honestly, that might, they're going to struggle so much to get around those 2 that could be enough. But let's just keep running the laps. We got less than 20 to go. Kenny Wallace doing the Lord's work. Now we got Elliott Sadler to help us out, and we're picking up the pace. Jimmy Spencer, I think we have this race won, guys. As long as I don't choke it in some terrible, terrible fashion, then we definitely have this race won. They'll be close, but they're not going to get around us with all this lap traffic that in between. That's now 3 lap cars in between us and Steve Park. It's going to soon be 4, but let's just not take any risk with these lap cars. If I can get the run, we'll get the run. But if not, stay in line, and it's fine. I know Earnhardt's a lot faster than this, but he's not been able to get around the traffic that he's been stuck in, and he's taking a low line. We have 4 lap cars in between us and Steve Park at the moment, so I think we're going to sit here for a little bit. It's going to be tough to pass Earnhardt when he's taking that line down the straightaways where he's on the inside. So let's just kind of sit here for a while. Oh, we got a run off of 2. Got a run off of 2, and that is going to be Earnhardt. A lap down. They've still not gotten around Kenny Wallace. Kenny Wallace putting in the drive of his life to help out good old Melito Radman for reasons unknown. Yeah, thank you, Kenny Wallace. I really do appreciate it. Not the result I was expecting heading into this race, but we are going to win the Sharpie 500, the Bristol night race. The flash bulbs are still going off in the grandstands. It's a full moon night. It's beautiful. And we've won at Bristol. Kenny Wallace is still holding them off, by the way. We've won the Bristol night race. That is what I am talking about. I think I see Dale Jarrett back there. You son of a bitch. He finishes in 8th position. Bobby Labonte in 6th. But I cannot complain. What a race. We win at Bristol after all the pain and sadness this racetrack has inflicted on us over the seasons. But we win in our going away Bristol night race. Beautiful scenes. The Sharpie 500, a wonderful racetrack with the full crowd. It does not get better. It does not get better. Bring a tear to my eye just thinking about this race and this era and everything about it. Let's go. Are we the points leader? Hold on. If we finish first, I don't think did we lead the most laps? I don't think we led the most. Wait a minute, we could have. I think we're the points leader. Are we the points leader? Oh. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. 5 points to Dale Jarrett. 70 points to Bobby Labonte. 103 to Jeff Burton. We are in the lead. We are in the position we want to be. Now we need the buffer before the end of the season. Richmond is not next. Darlington is up next. Darlington is the next race. The Southern 500. Shout out Mountain Dew. This is going to be a very interesting Darlington race. Very, very interesting to see what our car is going to be like there, the tire wear and everything like that. It's going to be a long one as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow for that one. Take care of yourselves. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Subscribe if you're new. And peace out.